Hello everyone, this is kind of a video about nothing. Kind of like the Jerry Seinfeld show. Seinfeld, they said it was a show about nothing, or a show about, I don't know, something. But anyway, I had a bad owie on my nose. It hurt really bad. I went to the pharmacist, the civilian pharmacist. I paid money. I know, I'm pretty Jewish. But I talked to the VA, and I have an appointment on Friday for the podiatry. So they said, well, you can always go to the emergency room and have it looked at there, and then they'll give you a prescription. Probably, it's not really a prescription, it's like an over-the-counter thing where if they don't have the medication I need, over-the-counter medication in the pharmacy at the Veterans Administration, they'll give you a prescription, and the prescription just basically says that it's more like a purchase order, I guess, than a prescription, because you don't really need a prescription for what I bought. What they'll do is they will send it over. The pharmacist gets it and looks it over and hands it to the, suppose that's the way it works, they hand it to the pharmacy technician. They walk around the counter and they put it in a paper bag, and then when you get there, your name is on their board, or they say, you know, if you go to CVS or Walgreens, they'll say David Gardner, and I say yes, then here's your whatever. So anyway, I bought it myself, very, very inexpensive, and it seems to be working. I was using the computer, and all of a sudden I go, wait, my nose isn't hurting too bad. She looked at my nose, the pharmacist, and she goes, well, your nostril's all deformed, isn't it? I said, yeah, I hope it doesn't stay that way, because I'm an actor and I don't have one nostril, you know, up here on my forehead or something, or on my chin, one down on my chin, one forehead, and my nose is like Mr. Potato Head. But yeah, so they helped me with what to get, and I'm taking it, and I had to scan my ID into the, well, she scanned my ID into the system, and I was only allowed to get enough tablets for 2 days, because people like to take this medication and make methamphetamine out of it. I told her I have an owie nose, I don't want to make any methamphetamine, please, I refer. So now, hopefully, if in 2 days I use up all of that, I won't need any more. Or if in 2 days I use it all up, and I go there and I say, hey, I used all of the medicine I had, because I used it every 4 hours, 2 tablets every 4 hours, therefore I have none left. I don't know, will it work? Who knows? I just don't know if it'll work. Probably, but I can breathe out of both nostrils. As you're a kid, you'd say both noses, so yay on that. So that is a happy thing. Don't forget to subscribe. Now, a lot of you said, I think you may be right, David, that little capsule for the treasure hunt might be too small. It's only that big, like that, a little glass tube. It might be too small. Maybe we need to put it in something larger. Now, I've looked for those things larger than that, like that. I told you, it looks like a water paint thing you get when you're a kid. You put some water and you go doo doo doo, and then you draw on the paper, doo doo, but it has little circles of paint, of dry paint. You guys, like that. That's what it kind of looked like last time. If you go back that way to the other treasure hunt, the old treasure hunt that we did probably 6 months ago, you'll see the original container. I went back to get some more of those. They didn't have any. Then the store I bought them at went out of business. Not just the one store, all of them, I guess. 99 cents only, which became $1.99 or $5.99. They just put signs up. They only had, the only thing they had, it was more than 99 cents. They had motor oil. At the time, I guess they got approval for that, and it would say $2.99 because you asked for it. You asked for this thing, and they got approval, I guess. At least in California, I don't know. Are they mostly a California company? I'm not really sure. So I went back to get more of those. They didn't have them there. And then I looked for something else, and all I found were some round cookies from Christmas that were in a metal container. And then I could throw out the cookie or give away the cookie. The cookie's probably stale, and put it back in. But I didn't buy those thinking I would always find what I needed. And I looked and I looked and I looked and I looked. Never, ever, ever did I find it. So I put them in these little metal tubes, because I want it to be, I mean, it's a glass tube with a metal lid. I don't want it, whatever I put out there, I don't want it to be too bad for the environment in case it's never found. What if it's never found? And so I should put the date on there, like a time capsule. I mean, I will on the next one. I'll put the date in case it's never found. And then maybe, you know, 150 years from now, when most of us are probably no longer around, someone might find it and say, what is this? Treasure hunt? Go to this, what is it, email address, and tell them you found this. What? What's an email? I don't know, you know, or whatever. You know, they're flying around their little jet packs, and like they always show the Jetsons and what it's going to look like in 1993. We never know what's gonna happen. So maybe everything will be exactly the same, and someone go online and it comes up to my account that I didn't close, and I have 4 million emails coming in that I didn't answer about excusing my student loans, or water at Camp Lejeune, or my car warranty's out of warranty, and I need to, maybe all this junk mail. All these women are saying, hey, you are so good looking, I'm 20 years old and I'm a supermodel and I think you should be my boyfriend. I get a lot of those. Do you get a lot of those? I think if you're a certain age, also in the acting industry, I do get some legitimate ones in the acting agency where women are offering me, not like a casting couch, but they're saying, what can I do for you? Maybe I can, I designed this, or I do that, or maybe I can help you with your channel. It's more like that. Hey, that's weird, the lighting just changed. Why does it do that? I don't know. I've got to contact Samsung or T-Mobile. Also, my tripod is kind of at a little bit of an angle. I don't know if you can tell. I don't know why. Well, yeah, I had to film something in the vertical for an audition. There's a new thing real big called vertical. They film everything vertical, and instead of being the big horizontal on the big, it'll still be on the big screen, but it'll be formatted this way, kind of like Blair Witch. Everybody filmed it with their camera. They couldn't believe it. Now we can do it easily. I could probably film an entire movie just using this phone. It wouldn't be very good, but I probably could do that. Was Blair Witch pretty good? I don't know. Or was it just like so new? Everyone's like, wow, Blair Witch, ooh, scary, scary. I don't know, but it's kind of slanted. I got to figure out why it's doing that. It's a cheap little Temu tripod, but if they notice this, that it's kind of going like that on some of my audition reels, they may say, no, you don't know what you're doing, even though I'm not really supposed to know what I'm doing as an audition thing. Tomorrow I have to do one where I am where I'm supposed to be a metal detector guy, not scanning people for a nightclub, but on the beach. A beachcomber is what they call them. I found my metal detector. I found good batteries to put in it. The only problem is I have a scoop that you would use on the beach. You scoop up the sand, you shake it, and then whatever's left in there, bottle cap. People always, when they metal detect, they find something, they throw it. But if they don't have a grid that they're doing, they're probably throwing it to where they're going to end up turning around and find it again. Hey, that's that same bottle cap. But who knows? So let me show you what I got. This is my bag from the pharmacy. It's so weird. I went to Vaughn's pharmacy and they helped me. I went to CVS, no help at all. They wouldn't even come around the counter. They wouldn't show me. The doctor told me to get a certain kind of thing. I think it was called Sinus Clear or something like that. I don't know. I can look it up. But they told me to get that, so I went to go find. So do you have this? And they said, no, I don't know. They wouldn't come out to see me, tell me if they had it. She said they have it at the CVS on Foothill. I get the CVS on Foothill. They don't have it. Would they help me? No. They remind me of Facebook or YouTube because they gave me no help. So I said, well, screw it, I'll leave. And I had to put some money in the bank. That's good because usually you're taking money out of the bank. So I'm going to stop at the Vaughn's. They have a Wells Fargo, actual Wells Fargo ATM. I can put it in there. I can make a deposit. Yay. So I'm going to go do that. When a lot of those first came out, you could only draw money out. You couldn't put money in. Remember those days? And I went to Vaughn's and I thought, well, I'll see if they might have it. What are the chances? It's a tiny little section, like one strap thing, and CVS is completely everything. They should have everything there. I went in there and they didn't have the sinus calm, but they had cold calm. Same company. Wow, that's weird. Maybe they carry it. So I went back there and I waited in line, and a pharmacy technician came up and he started talking to me about it. And then they brought the pharmacist over, and she said, "We have this. We just tried this other medication, Sudafed, something, and it used to be prescription, and you have to show ID to get it. So they have it on the counter there. You can use that one, but it's quite a bit weaker." I said, "No, this hurts." And so let me see, what is it? And did the doctor tell you what it is? I said, well, I think it's sinusitis, whatever, or nose polyp in my nose. But right now, if it's only this, they said the sinusitis could take, if it's a mild case, it could take a week, or is it 3 weeks? 3 weeks, I think, 3 weeks to cure, to stop. But if it's chronic, it might be 3 months. You're battling it, and then maybe you'll get it again. So I guess it's something like, I used to always get strep throat. Maybe it's recurring, but I got this. These are metal. See, and that thing will fit right in here. The tube, I don't have to change anything. I have to put the tube and I'll tape it down inside here. I'll tape the tube down, and I'll maybe put on here like a little thing, "You found treasure." That way they can still use this. I won't put anything on the outside. I won't write on the outside or anything. But these were at the $1.25 tree. And look what I got. I got this one here. It's got dinosaurs. And this one right here. It's got unicorns. I forgot it was unicorns. I thought it was horses at first. Okay, it's got unicorns. And then the third one is a bee. Ooh. The broken one, it says "Be kind, human." Is that right? Yeah, "Be kind, human." So I got 3 boxes. I didn't buy more than that because I figured if we do another one, and it takes 2 or 3 months for someone to find it, I might have 3/4 of a year of supply right here, and they're expensive. $1.25. That's a lot of money now, plus tax. But anyway. We now have this, and I will replace. I'll put that one. I'm not gonna do it yet. I'll wait to the end of the month. So if nobody finds it by the 30, is it 31 days in May or 30, whatever the last day of May is, I will go down there and put it in here, unless it's already been thrown away. I haven't checked on it since, and someone could have picked up and thrown it away. That could have happened. If they did that, then I'll make another. I think I saved the letter. The letter just says, "You found treasure. Please write to this email address. Take a photo of this letter or something, and let me know that you found it, and we'll mail you a prize." So, if I found that, I would do it. And so, hey, a prize, what could be something good? What if it's a brand new Lexus? It's not. What if it's a gold bar? It's not. What if it is a trip to the Bahamas? It's not. But it's something, so I would do it. Take care, everyone. Have a great day. Don't forget. Woo, woo, woo. Don't forget. Boop, 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 boop. Subscribe, like, and share down there. Put some likes in there, some comments. Maybe you can say something like, "Hey, what's going on with this treasure hunt," or something. Or "I think that is a good idea. You should replace that." But I won't know if I need to replace it until the end of May. And then the next one we do, we'll do another one. We have the boxes. We'll do those as the prizes for the treasure, because that's more of a treasure hunt kind of thing. I was thinking I should do something else, like kind of like the Rosie doll. Don't forget. Boop, boop, boop. Go back there. Maybe I'll even put it down here. No one's. 4 people I think have joined our comment picker contest. But that one, just those boxes seem kind of like hidden treasure. It's a mystery box. It's better for that. I don't know what people want to win, if they want to join, if they don't want to join. I don't know. Take care, everyone. Subscribe, please. Like, please. Share, please. Give us a good old thumbs up, a Rooney. Take care. Have a great day. How's your nose? How is your nose?